a major impact on the lives of many Americans. Let's discuss one of those cases, and that's the Obergefel case. In Obergefel, as you know, the court held that same-sex couples have a right to marry. My question is whether the Obergefel case was correctly decided, in your opinion.
Senator, Justice Kennedy wrote the majority opinion in a series of 5 cases, Romer versus Evans.
If we can just talk about Obergefel, that'd be great.
But I want to explain it.
I actually know the history leading up to Obergefell. So can you just please address your comments to Obergefell?
So I'd like to explain it if I can. He wrote the majority opinion in Romer versus Evans, Lawrence versus Texas, United States versus Windsor, Obergefell, and Masterpiece Cake Shop. Concluding in Masterpiece Cake Shop, importantly, with a statement, if I could just read this.
But no, please don't, because I actually have read it, and I'm sure most have. My question is very specific. Can you comment on your personal opinion on whether Obergefell was correctly decided? It's a yes or no, please.
In Masterpiece Cake Shop, and this is, I think, relevant to your question, Justice Kennedy wrote in the majority opinion, joined by Chief Justice Roberts and Justice Alito and Justice Gorsuch and Justice Breyer and Justice Kagan, the days of discriminating against gay and lesbian Americans or treating gay and lesbian Americans as inferior in dignity and worth are over. Paraphrasing.
Right. Do you agree with that statement?
That is the precedent the Supreme Court agreed with by...
Sir, I'm asking your opinion. You're the nominee right now, and so it is probative of your ability to serve on the highest court in our land. So I'm asking you a very specific question. Either you're willing to answer or not, and if you're not willing to answer it, we can move on. But do you believe Obergefell was correctly decided?
So each of the justices have declined, as a matter of judicial independence, each of them, to answer questions in that line of cases.
So you will not answer that question?
Following the precedent sent by those 8 justices, they've all declined.
Thank you.
When asked to answer that question.
I have limited time, so
but it's important.
I'd really like to move on. You've said that Brown v. Board